Hey Gemini, Alice here, and welcome to your May 2023 energy check-in reading. So we're going to check in what the general incoming energy is like for you this month, and we'll check in on a current or past person that you're dealing with. What is their energy like towards you this month? And then we'll check in on new energies coming towards you in a romantic sense. So a love reading, new energies. It can be somebody returning from the past, or it can be brand new. You'll have to figure that out because this is a general reading. So not everything may apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, so we'll get started. I don't think there's anything else for me to say about that. So we'll start with the general incoming energies, just what's coming towards you in general, whatever spirit wants to talk about. Could be a person, might not be a person, I don't know, just whatever. I don't know if I'll clarify. If I feel I need clarification, then we'll do that, but not always. Fine, guess we're gonna start there. Okay. What was that? 9 of Wands underneath. I feel like the energy around you is kind of stressed. Tension. I feel like this is with your friends, or the people around you, the people in your inner circle, the people that you talk to on a regular basis or that you hang out with. There seems to be some sort of tension here that's building. Like your energy seems to be fine. I don't think you are provoking it. It doesn't seem like you're provoking it. Not in a way of like intentionally causing pressure or stress here. I feel like you're just doing what you normally do. Here, that's all I get, is that you're just kind of living your life, doing what you normally would do here. I see. So what might happen is you decide to do something new. It doesn't seem to be that you're poking the bear or anything like that. This Ace of Wands feels like, I don't know what that is, but this is you starting some sort of new project, or you have some sort of new idea that you want to start or you want to do. It could be anything, like maybe you want to go do something that you've just decided to do. I don't know. Like, it can be anything. You decided to start a class, like to go to a class, or get a new job, or a new hobby, try a new restaurant. I don't know what this is. It's anything, something new here. Something to do, like, that you want to do with your friends or something, or people around you. It doesn't seem out of the ordinary is what I'm getting. It's nothing weird, but it's causing something weird because it's, for some reason, there's some sort of underlying tension here. So this, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is the people around you. They're hiding something. Maybe you don't realize what this tension is. And when you go to do something new, then it comes out in this way. This is drama. This is like unnecessary drama. It's like maybe they argue with you or you butt heads, and maybe you didn't realize that because you're just going about your shit, your life. Like, there's nothing weird about it, but this is, I wouldn't say it's like blowing up, but it's like there are some cracks here, and you're going to start to see, like, maybe people are hiding from you. Like, they're not talking to you. They're avoiding you. and something, or they keep making excuses or something. And what's happening is you're going to start to butt heads. Like, you know, you never want to do what I want to do. It's like that kind of, it's like, you know, I keep making all these suggestions of new things we can go do, and you never want to do it. You always have some sort of excuse. Like, what's up with that? Spiritual guidance here for you seems to be stay calm, stay understanding, stay open. Here, don't close yourself off. I'm not saying to keep trying. I mean, that's up to you if you want to keep trying to hang out with these people. But ultimately, it's kind of like this Empress. Like, be in this Empress energy. Try not to worry too much about it. You know, be supportive of the energy here. You know, you can just think of it as like going with the flow here. You know, be understanding here. But also, like, don't forget, like, the Empress, she creates abundance for herself as well. So it's like, well, if you're not getting it from whoever these people are, like, I don't know, you can go find other people that maybe are interested in whatever this new thing that you want to do. It feels like there's something new that you want to do, and you're trying to get your friends to do it, and they just don't want to do it, but they're not telling you they don't want to do it. They just keep like dodging you. Like, they just keep dodging, like, every time you bring it up. But it's like, you know, you don't have to do it with them. If they don't want to do it, then, you know, you could find other people or to do it, or just, you know, go do it yourself, and maybe you'll find people that way. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's the spiritual guidance here for you. I feel like, I don't know why you're doing this. I don't, but it seems with the Four of Wands, it's, you might not realize that maybe you feel that your friend circle or the people that you're hanging out with, maybe you just, maybe you haven't been hanging out with them. Maybe you feel like, what's the word? Like, you just, you know how sometimes you just feel like you're growing apart? Kind of like maybe you're not hanging out as much or something. Like, the friendship maybe isn't as stable as it used to be, or something along those lines. And it's like, this is your attempt at trying to find some stability. Maybe you realize you haven't been hanging out with these people that much, or talking to them, and you're trying to sort of offer some sort of olive branch or something. It's like, hey, you know, I kind of want things to be more stable here in our connection, in our relationship here. I don't think that is on the forefront of your mind. I don't think that is why you're doing all these things, but there is an undercurrent of that. There's an undercurrent of, you just want things to be stable, whether it's in these connections or just in your life, because I feel like your life is pretty balanced here. And it's like, well, you just kind of want to continue the balancing here of your life, like the stability here. So that can be kind of, you can call it your underlying desire here, like why maybe you push it, like why you keep pushing it, to try these things with these people, because you want stability. It's like, you want a friendship here, you know, you want some sort of relationship here. If you keep pushing it, I'm not sure it's going to end very well with this Ten of Swords. Like, if you keep trying with the Ten of Swords, it might just cause problems here. This Ten of Swords I'm getting is like, it's not like, I mean, this looks pretty bad, but it doesn't feel like too bad, but it is a problem. It could just like drive you crazy. I'll put it that way. It could drive you kind of crazy. It could drive other people crazy, like in the sense of, you might start to feel, I wouldn't even say left out, because every time they make an excuse, it's like, maybe you try to tell yourself it's not you, it's them, but at some point it could creep in that you think, maybe it is me, you know, maybe I'm trying too hard, maybe, why am I trying this hard, kind of thing. And then that's what all this is. This is all just, it's just especially in this deck with the Ten of Swords, most decks, the Ten of Swords are pretty straight. Like they're like, they're pretty straight. Here, they're all over the place. So it's kind of feels like that. It's like your mind goes to all over the place here. And it could lead you down a dark path, I guess you could say. It doesn't feel that big of a bit. It's minor arcana. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, with the Empress here, I just kind of feel it's like, well, know when to quit and know when to be open. Like when I say open, like giving, right? You know, when you should be giving to this and when maybe you should, you know, look to creating things for yourself. All right. I don't think there's anything I need to clarify here. I think that's pretty clear there. Okay. Let's see. Current or past person. This is whoever your energy is attached to. Very likely. What's their energy like coming towards you for May? Heavy. I say that because the cards feel heavy. They don't normally feel that heavy when I'm shuffling, but it's like, ugh, every time I'm shuffling, it felt very heavy. What's underneath? Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's the heaviness. Oh, look at all this thought. I'm laughing because the song, Celine Dion, you know, all by myself. I'm not gonna sing because I'm still sick. Popped into my head. Okay. Yeah, this person. Overall, Eight of Swords. This person's in their head, and I could see that. I could see that with all the swords here. Even that's a sword. This person is doing a lot of thinking. Maybe too much thinking, to be honest. I feel I'm drawn to the lightning back here, and I know there's no tower here, but I feel like all this thinking is creating like sort of mini towers in their head. I mean, the Three of Swords can be seen kind of as a mini tower because it's the way I relate it to is it's not so much heartache, but more along the lines that the truth hurts. You know, when you find out the truth, when you realize the truth, it can hurt. And it feels like this person is thinking a lot, and in their thinking, they're discovering things, maybe about themselves, maybe about you, maybe about the connection. I don't know exactly what it is. Whatever it is, it's like these little mini towers, like these lightning strikes, that every time there's a lightning strike, it hurts because it's the truth. And these truths that they are discovering and thinking about hurt. It is balancing with justice here. It does feel like it's karma that this person is getting some sort of karma here. It is karma. Sorry, I was gonna say something else, and it's like, Alice, like, you know, stick with your thought process. We'll get to that because I was gonna say something else about what's going on here, but I'm like, we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it has to do with with what this person did for themselves. It could be selfish actions here. It could be them taking action to be on their own, you know, single, independent here, wanting their freedom, whatever that is, that seems to be sort of the issue here with this person. So I don't think you're together. And this person, they're thinking about their freedom. They're thinking about perhaps their selfishness, but thinking about also what it is that they want to do with their time right now. They could have a lot of free time, and they've been thinking about what it is they want to do with it, and whatever it is that they think about with you, it's like these little truth bombs that pop up and that make them feel bad because it's the truth. That's why it feels bad. It feels bad because it's the truth. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't see a lot of emotion here. Doesn't mean this person doesn't have emotion. It's just not on the surface. It's probably underneath. What's going on around this person? Nothing. Nothing. I know, that's weird, but nothing. That is weird. This is nothing. Zeros. This is a 0. Nothing. Nothing's really going on around this person. I'm drawn to, it's supposed to be the Little Mermaid, but it's the part where she's longing for something. It's the part, you know, where she's on the beach with the rock and she's like, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I feel something starting right now. It's, you know, it's that part, you know, although what I'm getting more is the part when she's in her, was it the grotto? Where she's looking at all her shit and she's like, look at all this stuff, isn't it neat, right? But she feels stuck because she's like, I want to be where the people are, kind of thing, right? She wants to be up there. That's what I'm getting. What's going on around this person is like, this person feels removed. Yeah, like it's a weird like energy here. It's like somebody like, I don't care, and they feel removed, like emotionally detached. This is around them, right? It's like they don't feel part of the world that is around them. They feel separated. It's like they feel like they don't belong. That's what kind of this 4 of Cups feels like. It feels like they are being, I can't tell if they're rejecting the world around them or if the world around them is rejecting them, or maybe it's a bit of both. Okay. I don't really know what that's all about. I don't know what's up with that, but it's there. I'm gonna leave it. Spiritual guidance for this person. What does the universe, what is the path that this universe is trying to put them on? The King of Coins. This person is trying, this person. Okay. I was gonna say, I referred to Spirit as a person. You know what? They could have a King of Coins around them. They could have a mentor of some sort, some person around them that gives them advice. They might not know them personally. They could know them personally, or, you know, it could just be somebody that they watch on YouTube or something. I don't know. That is possible here, that this King of Coins is an actual person. Because I was going to say that Spirit is trying to help this person to be a better version of themselves. The King of Coins. It's like leading them to being like, you know, you can be successful. You know, it's like encouraging almost. That's what all this is. There's a lot of pentacles here. I feel like this person doesn't realize they are on the path to getting out of whatever shit that they think that they're in. I know I'm talking a lot about them because they're showing up here, and I know I'm not talking too much about you and them. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you guys aren't together right now. So I'll be honest, you and them aren't showing up a lot here. This is like their own sort of path to discovery. I will say it is leading, there's progress. And this is progress, not just for them, but it's also for this connection. And I don't think you and I don't think this person realize that what's going on in this energy is progress. It's slow, but it is progress to getting out of whatever shit was going on before and into calmer waters, into something better, nicer. Here, I feel like this person needs to learn how to be successful. When I say successful, it's like they need to learn how to maybe be successful on their own. Maybe, I don't know. There's something here about this King of Coins and with justice here, it's like this person, it can have to do with finances, but it feels it's more with life in general. It's like this person, it's more than just being mature. It's like almost like focusing more on quality than quantity. Like, what is it that you really want that would make you happy, and figure out, how to do it. It's all about using like common sense. I'm getting it's not enough just to use your brain to be logical. It's also about common sense. I know I'm saying all this here because where all this energy is heading is, for you're probably going to have to wait for this person, because this person needs to figure some shit out in their life. I can see here, like, this person feels like disconnected from their world around them, from the world that is around them. This person needs to figure out how to reconnect. I won't lie, it's possible that this person could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. It doesn't have to be a spiritual awakening in the sense of like a lot of like woo-woo stuff. It could just be that this person, maybe they're growing up or something. It feels like this person is being set on some sort of path, and that it's like, okay, you see something about yourself here, and it hurts. Maybe it hurts because it makes them feel more on the outside. It makes them feel more disconnected from the world that they know. Going back to the Little Mermaid. Okay, I know I'm going to go back to the Little Mermaid here because they do feel... So, at least the Disney version, when we start in the movie, we don't know... There's a lot of things that we don't know. We're kind of just thrust into this world, and it's like, okay, we're going to start from here. It's like, oh, okay. But we don't know why Ariel feels different. We don't know, like, what happened, right? Maybe, I don't know, her mom's not around, right? I don't know what happened to her mom. I don't even know if it's mentioned. Like, maybe when her mother dies, because I assume her dead, because it's a Disney movie. No Disney protagonist has both their parents, right? So it's either both of them are gone or one of them's gone, right? So her mother isn't around, and I don't know, maybe that is what happened. I'm not saying that's what's going on with this person, but we don't know what happened to make Ariel feel like she's different. Or she could just always have been that way. She just grew up and she felt like, I don't belong here. And that could be what this person is feeling. I just feel like they feel like they don't belong in the world that is around them. And they're trying to figure that out right now. What does that have to do with you? I really don't know, to be honest. It's showing up here, so it's something that Spirit would like you to know about a little bit, I guess. Because Spirit doesn't usually show things unless it's something relevant to you. But with the Hangman here, this is a wait and see energy. This person, they're kind of stuck, and the Hangman is an energy of, we'll just wait around and just see what happens. Something is going to happen. Something will happen. But it takes time. It takes time to realize some things, to see some things. I think this person is kind of in the middle of that. It's what it feels like. They're in the middle of realizing some things, learning some things, some truths coming out. Like, it's like little mini truth bombs. They're being hit, and it hurts. It hurts because it's right. It's like, yeah. So I feel like this person has some figuring out to do, because they're in their head. I don't think there's anything that you can do about it, but perhaps Spirit wants you to know this, to know that it's not about you, because I don't see you in this at all. It's not about you. Not like in that sense. I mean, I don't know what else, but I'm not gonna, like, honestly, I could sit here and I can dissect that for hours. I could. I'm not going to, because I don't have the time to do that. Like, but that's all that I can really give you for now. So I really wouldn't expect to hear anything from them. Okay. New energy. Let's see. New energy. It's new coming towards you. Oh. Oh. Night. I don't think it's just one. No, I don't think so. What's underneath? Oh, she showed up again. I saw her before, and I see her now. Yeah, that's you. That's you. That's your energy. Overall, all I get is I want the truth. I don't know. Can you handle the truth? Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you have more than one energy coming towards you. In fact, there could be up to 3 energies here. Yeah. There's it does feel like more than one, so this is gonna get a little bit. But for you, I feel what you're gonna have a bit of a problem with is it can be boundaries. Trying to figure those out. Like, okay, so like the Queen of Swords, like overall, the Queen of Swords, she wants to know the truth. And that's what I get here. It's like you're just in this energy of wanting to be direct, and, you know, not just in knowing the truth, but also other people to know what it is that you want, basically. I just feel you're going to be quite direct with your words. I don't think you're going to be mean. I think it's just the Queen of Swords, to me, she can be an energy of being kind of jaded, kind of cynical, been there, done that kind of thing. And that's what I feel. So you have these energies coming towards you. And with the Hierophant there as well, right smack in the middle, you've learned some lessons here. When it comes to dealing with people, when it comes to dealing with love and romance, relationships, all of that, here, you've been there. You've been around the block. I don't mean in a bad way. I mean, like, you've seen some shit, right? And because of that, you might be a little bit direct with people. If they do something that you don't like or whatever, you might be a little more direct to cut it off. I get that here at the Queen of Swords. Like, you are somebody who, it's like, yeah, I don't need none of that shit. Queen of Swords cuts out the bullshit. I don't need that shit, and you're gonna cut it off based on things that you've learned from your past. This is a lot of things that I've learned from my past. I am not dealing with that shit anymore, and I'm cutting it off. Now, that can be a good thing, but also it can be a problem as well, especially when you have a lot of energies coming in. I feel that, yes, with the Knight of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, they probably the energies here, I don't know if they're brand new. I think that they're energies that you've dealt with at least in the past few months. Maybe they've come in and out. I don't know, but it does seem that way with this Page of Swords. It's like energies that have kind of been floating around you, waiting for the perfect opportunity, waiting for the right time to come towards you and talk to you and all that. That's what I get here. I don't feel like they're brand new, but I feel like they've been around you, watching, that you don't know about here. But I feel like you do know that they've had some sort of romantic interest in you. I think you are aware of that. You are aware that these energies, that they like you in some way. Like maybe they've told you, or just the way they've acted, or how they've talked to you, or something along those lines. Yes, I feel like your energy is you do want something to happen, and I'm not even gonna lie, you could be feeling a little excited here. Like you could be wanting that sort of excitement, desire here. Could be in a sexual way, or just wanting to do something, like just wanting some sort of, maybe some sort of fling or something. I don't know what it is, but it does feel like there's, for you, I don't feel like you're blocking this energy. It's like, I do feel you want it to come in because you want something to happen. Because I feel here with that, and with the Ace of Cups here, it's not, I don't feel like you are blocking any sort of new relationship here, or potential new relationship, I should say here. It doesn't feel that way, but you're trying to be smart about it, right? You're trying to be smart about it, because these people, they feel like they have to be careful. Like they feel like they have to take things one step at a time with you, because you're being quite direct about what it is, like basically what kind of bullshit that you will not stand for, basically. Sorry, that came out weird. I don't know why that came out weird. But because you're very independent. That's that 9 of coins. I do feel that I don't think any of these energies are going to be something that lasts for a long time. At least not here, like at least not in this energy for this month. I feel like you're still going to keep your singlehood, but I feel like that's a choice. That's you making a choice on that, probably. I mean, you have free will, you can do whatever you want, but that's where the energy seems to be pushing, because you're in this energy of like, yeah, I kind of want to, like, you know, it's not even like casual, like I'm not even getting casual. It's like you want a relationship. It's like you're open to it, and you have emotions here, and you have desires here, and all of this, but you don't want any bullshit. So it's like, if it's something that is on your, like, your deal breaker list or something, I feel like you're gonna stick with that. So it's not even like you don't want it. You do. It's just, you just don't want any bullshit. So this is you in your independence. This is you looking after yourself here. It's like you're putting yourself first. No matter what happens, no matter who comes towards you or whatever, you're just going to put yourself first. That's what I get here. Spiritual guidance here with this 8 of Cups here. Careful. There might be some things that you need to move on from. You might be holding on to certain things a little bit too tightly here. What's coming to me is like, you can't please everyone. Yeah, that's true. But also compromise, perhaps, as well. Like you could set the bar a little too high. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. That's it. That's what was coming. I'm like, what? I was trying to like sift through it. I'm like, what is it? What is it, Alice? Nobody's perfect. You might be trying to find something that is perfect right now. I'm not saying that you can't find somebody that isn't perfect later, like in terms for you, what you view as perfect, but sometimes it takes time, you know, it takes time to get to know somebody, and to see that here, I feel like there's some things that you need to let go of. I don't know what it is, but the spiritual guidance here is maybe there's some things that you're settling on, and that perhaps maybe you need to walk away from them if you want your happiness here. Maybe there's something that you believe. It could be something you've believed for a long time that maybe you shouldn't hold too tightly on. Maybe, you know, loosen your grip on it a little bit here, perhaps. It's just spiritual guidance. You don't have to follow it. Where is this heading? Six of Wands. I mean, it's fine. I feel like whatever it is that this energy is heading towards, this is victory. This is whatever energy that you're putting into this. I feel like there's some sort of satisfaction, I guess you could say, here. It is minor arcana, so it doesn't feel like it's not gonna like blow your mind, but I mean, if you were seeking attention, if you wanted recognition, if you wanted somebody to pay attention to you, if you wanted to be on somebody's radar, I guess, yeah, I feel like that. I feel like mission accomplished. Yes, that happens here. Like if this energy continues, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of this is hard for me to say because it really depends on what it is that you want. All I see is like this is just heading towards victory for you and whatever it is that you want. With that 9 of coins and the 6 of wands. So I don't know what it is that you want out of it. If you want something casual or something more than casual, I don't know. But it does seem to be heading in that direction. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. But this is what I have for you for this month. So thanks again for watching. Did I say thank you? I guess. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later.